I'm Marianne,
And I'm Richard.
and we've been coming to Center Church since 2018. We both grew up Catholic, but we were very much seasonal churchgoers.
Church, wasn't too much of a priority growing up.
Back in 2018, I was becoming in, friendship with Jessica Lavender. And I was invited by her for Easter. We had just had Lucas, our youngest one, and she invited us. And then Jen Jones also kind of tapped into that because I was kind of nervous about having two young kids because from my church experience, the kids have to sit with you. So I wasn't really thrilled about that. But Jen assured me that there's this whole program where, kids are able to go and be with other kids. And so that kind of drew us in also.
Coming from, a Catholic background, and it being our first, Christian church experience, I would say Center Church, it was surprisingly, welcoming. That there was a sense of community there, and a sense of belonging. That's something that we really loved about Center Church. We feel this still true today.
Going to church was like, you have to do communion, you have to sit, you have to kneel, you have to do all these traditional things. And that's how you get closer to God. So I didn't really know that there's something different that could be. And Center Church kind of showed me you can have a relationship with God without doing anything. So that was super significant to me. And you could just be, you don't have to jump through all these hoops to be in a relationship with God. And I thought that was really eye-opening and super important and something I wanted my kids to know.
Before we decided to say yes to God and go all in with Jesus, it was about having my own authority, my own control. Like, I'm in control and I control the outcomes of this family. That really led to a lot of conflict, as you can imagine. I thought I was in control until I wasn't. And at that point, I'm searching for answers. Why am I not doing enough for my family, for myself, to control the outcomes of these situations and these circumstances that we get into? Oh, how about James? You want to do that?
He's totally different. We literally practice forgiveness. We practice grace. We practice being kind to others. Really a lifestyle change where we hold ourselves up to a different standard because we want to be proud to call ourselves Christians. We want to be proud to say we go to Center Church.
One big way that it's transformed me is just letting go of that control of what I thought was a burden of carrying like the outcomes of my family and really like giving it up to God. God is in control, and that I don't need to fight the battle, and that I don't need to achieve more to get security for myself or for my family.
I think our marriage is probably the strongest it's ever been because we make space for Jesus in our relationship.
Marianne came into the faith, a while before I did. And it was always a battle for me to see, like, why is she spending so much time on this? God is doing things in her life, and I want to be there, and I want her to be that light for others, to bring others to know God and know that freedom, like we say at church, right? So yeah, I think for me that was a big transformation too in our marriage, and in just seeing like why she has a big heart, why she pours into so many people and has thousands of friends. I would never. That me, like I would never understand.
We all come from different backgrounds, and then we all have an idea of what we're supposed to be doing, but it can be completely different if you listen. I didn't see myself being a leader of a women's group at all. He didn't see himself leading teens or kids
Whoa.
at all.
Who said anything about leading? I'm just volunteering.
Just take it. I didn't see myself being on worship team. I didn't see myself doing cameras. Like, there's so many things that I didn't picture myself doing until I really sat and listened. And he's done amazing things in our life. We've gone to a missions trip.
I baptize you.
Our family life is thriving, despite going, what we went through in the last couple of years. We have been through a lot, and it's not as groundbreaking as a lot of other people's stories, but we keep coming back because we don't feel judged, we don't feel rejected, and we feel seen by everybody that goes there. And I think the church community, that's really what keeps us going to Center Church.
Taking that next step of just being open to connecting with somebody, especially in the faith community, somebody from Center Church, that might be reaching out, just inviting you to have lunch, have a conversation, just building those connections and just letting people pour into you. I think that was one of the biggest factors for me in me wanting to just grow my faith and really go all in.